Hello YouTube, welcome to Just Right Gaming, where our gaming skills are not too noob, not too uber, but just right. Hello everybody, today I'm playing Monster Loves You. This is a game I happened to stumble upon in Steam. It came out in 2013. Apparently it's an adventure RPG game. And one of the things I'm interested about is that it says it has multiple endings. So the description of the game says, live the life of a monster, from birth to elderhood and beyond. Interesting, and beyond. Making decisions that affect the world of monsters and humans. You live in the village of Omen, and your favorite snack is the fingers of small children. That's what I like to eat too. As a monster, you pop up in the most interesting places. What do you do when 3 angry bears discover a young child in their cabin? Well, you eat their fingers, of course. Or when you spy a wolf hunting down that woman with the red cloak. Alright, so there's some fairy tale shiznay going on. I see. Alright, so help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called whale mist. That's right, long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for action and attitude, words and thoughts. So I guess we're establishing our personality as a monster. Dude, let's do action and attitude. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of fighting and eating and screaming, facing frightening enemies unafraid, protecting innocent monsters from harm. I think we're gonna face frightening enemies unafraid. We're gonna be bold. Oh, we got a bravery up. Cool. Bravery +9. Awesome. So this has, like, we're seeing the RPG stuff. Okay, your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay. That's how I was born. I don't know how you people were born. Be born! You awaken in the thawing season when the ground is soft and wet. Onward! Your eye is open. You're a morsel, just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing fruit from each other. Try to swim? Kick out your legs. We should try and swim, right? I mean, these kind of seem like the same thing. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you. Aye! Swim away from the tooth morsel. What? This is intolerable. Stop biting me. Let's swim away. You kick with new legs and paddle with new arms. Squeak with a new mouth and cry tears of slime from your glistening eye. We only have one eye, apparently. The aggressor is left in your wake. It turns and latches on to another morsel. Keep swimming away. Lure the attacker away from the new victim. Dude, fuck that guy. I'm out! Your strokes become stronger and more confident as you escape. Behind you, the violent morsel tears its new victim apart. Oh, man. That could have been us. Man, splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Ignored and swim away. Too bad, but these things happen. Oh, that's terrible. You know what? I don't think we'd be in any danger if we tried to save it, so let's try and save it if we can. You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If you only could do something about it. Do something about it! That's my only choice, so we're gonna do something about it. You swim for the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up. Try to think of something. Should we try and think of something? We got a cleverness bonus of 9. You rack your newborn brain. Wait, there! Some animal bones and sticks rotting at the bottom, half hidden beneath the slime clumps. Prop up the dying morsel. You swim to the bottom, casting about. You gather some sticks and long curving ribs of a deer. Get them jammed together good and tight. Okay. Am I trying to make a floaty? Is that what's happening? The morsel's own dissolving body holds everything together well enough. Half its body is above the surface of the slime. Make sure nobody messes up what you've created. You swim in circles around the rescued morsel, keeping the cruel ones and biters away until your new friend begins to move and solidify. Help the morsel off the structure. We made a friend! As you do, you feel dizzy. That's a first. You've never been dizzy before. Everything goes green. Wake up! Your friend is gone, but not dead. Another morsel points to the edge of the spawning vat. While you slept, the weak one grew into a monsterling. Hooray for brains! Was that my friend over there? Was he? I don't know. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Got any advice? No, don't grow up. Why would we not want to grow up? You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, to the brood cave. An adventure! Oh, cool. I guess, how do I, oh, it'll just tell me what the traits are. Here, let's read them all.
Alright, so bravery. Bravery is your capacity to overcome fear and intimidation. One demonstrates bravery through courageous actions. Your bravery score is 9 out of 100. Okay. And then cleverness. Wit. Brain. It's how strong your mind is. How well you can suss out non-violent solutions to problems. Your cleverness score is 9 out of 100. Ferocity. Sometimes you need to be cruel. Can you bring yourself to tear a wolf apart with your claws to show you're a monster? How about its cubs? Jesus! Your ferocity score is 0 out of 100. Honesty. Honest monsters are known for their truthfulness, loyalty, and commitment to justice. If you're known for honesty, others will trust you more. Your honesty score is 0 out of 100. Kindness. Kindness is the genuine desire to help others without expectations of reward. Healers tend to be kind. Your kindness score is 0 out of 100.
All right. To adventure, then. Choose your adventure. Let's see. This looks like the bravery. Like, I'm gonna guess the symbols have to do with what we'll be doing. So we already heard about tearing apart wolves and their cubs, which I'm gonna guess is gonna lead to, like, ferocity. Yeah, these must be indicating on what the other things will be. So let's try and be brave, I guess. I'm gonna guess this is the bravery one. Smark falls from a high ledge. He falls all the time. But wait, what's that? It's a big bat trying to gnaw pieces out of him. Okay. Try to separate them without hurting either. Tackle the bat before Smark is hurt. Cheer for the bat. Wow. So let's tackle the bat. Get away from him. We got bravery plus 15. You tackle the huge bat with all your strength. It crumples like paper and sticks, crushed by the solid impact. You and Smark share the tasty bat carcass. Delicious. Okay, so let's go on another adventure. I'm intrigued by the feather. You know what, I'll probably just end up having to go through all of these, won't I? So you know what, let's just go. What's that noise? Buzz, buzz, buzz. So annoying. Changel and Smark run from the sound, covering their ear holes. It's getting louder. Louder! Try to do something about it. Ignore it. It'll go away on its own. Here, let's do something about it. We got another bravery. What was that? I can't hear you over the buzzing. Try to do something about it. What was that? Sorry. Try to do something about it. Oh, right. You head in that direction, wincing in pain. You see Bolts and Gobclaws flee from the passage where the sound is loudest. Approach cautiously, act quickly, get in there and slash whatever you find. Let's approach cautiously. We got a so we're getting a lot of cleverness and bravery at the moment. Oh, our ferocity was zeroed. I mean, we had 0 ferocity anyway, but I guess that made it go down. Alright, that's good to know that actual things will make other traits go down. Alright, your head hurts worse and worse as you peek around a bend in the passage. You see a huge paper lump stuck to the ceiling. Vicious stab wasps. Stab wasps? Venomous insects whose wings are the source of the horrible sound. Their stings are horrendously painful. Smash the nest with a rock. Run and tell Elder and Marinus. I'm afraid that if we try and smash it, we're gonna get, like, stung to high heaven. I also don't want to be a wimp, though, but let's run. Why not? We'll be wimps. Our bravery is -1. No! But we got more cleverness. You bring the Elder to the wasp-filled passage. Marianus puffs herself up and rolls over the nest, obliterating it. That's all it took? Just rolling it over? Alright. Alright, so let's go on another adventure. You notice a line of ants marching in and out of the cave. They seem to be building an anthill. Ants? Take a closer look. They're red ants. They look angry. Big pincers in front, big stingers in back. Deal with them before they bite everybody. Leave the problem to Elder Marinus. Alright, we can take on ants, right? If that person could just roll over that wasp nests, we can... As you draw closer to the line, some of the bigger ants click their mandibles at you. Look at our face. Ah! Stomp the ants. Deceive them. Use another monsterling to crush them. Scare the ants away. I mean, they're ants. How big can they possibly be? Can we just stomp on? You know what? Let's scare them away. Right? No, well... If we scare them away, won't they just come back? I don't feel like we should use someone else to crush them. How do you deceive ants? So I'm between these two. I feel like if we stomp on them, they might bite us. Let's scare them away. I got bravery. Oh, I got bravery and cleverness. Alright, you snarl, spit, and puff your breath on the ants. They scatter before you. Only a few remain, and you can just step on those. Okay, cool. Monsterling smash! So we ended up stepping on them no matter what, so. You choose your adventure. Let's do the deer one. You hear clattering, then flapping. A deer tumbles in through the cave entrance with blistries trapped in his antlers. What's blistry? I don't know. I guess it's another monster? How did she get stuck in the deer, or how did the deer get stuck around her? Jump out of the way and hide in a corner. I'm questioning this. I'm like, what? Deer and monsterlings are traditionally curious about each other. Blistry probably flew up and perched on him. Then things got crazy. Wrestle the deer to the ground. Calm the deer. Jokes on Blistry. Rile the deer up. Let's calm the deer down. We got kindness and cleverness. That's the first time we've been kind to somebody. Even though, I mean, I saved somebody from drowning. Forget that. Alright, soothed by the tone of your voice and the gentle touch of your claws, the deer kneels long enough for you to free Blistry. Success! The deer rushes off. Blistry thanks you, then limps off to tend to a pair of wounded wings. Alright. Mohead Venture. You are halfway towards leaving, becoming an adolescent. That's an odd sentence. Firm up your personality as much you can. Firm up my personality? That's an interesting way to phrase it. Elder Marinus leads you and some other monsterlings to a secluded grotto at the back of the cave. What's that high up on the wall? You mean the mushrooms? They look like mushrooms. It's a rusty iron cage, apparently. There's something inside. Sticks and rocks, maybe? It's a collection of bones, Marina says. This is a human skeleton. If you can get it out of the cage, you may play with it. Great. There's just a tiny little monster. The cage rests on the ledge several monsterlings high, and only one monsterling wide. The lock rusted away long ago. A frayed rope hangs from the bars. Let's see. Climb the rope. Get help from a friend. Toss something up to tip the cage over. I feel like this would be an easy thing to do. Just toss something up to tip the cage over. I got more cleverness. You pick up a nice-sized rock and throw it. Some rust flakes off the cage, but it stays where it is. The other monsterlings get the idea, and they all start throwing things at it. There, it should come down at any moment. Clang, clatter, crash. The cage collapses into pieces as bones fly everywhere. Terrific! Grab one and play with it. How about that one stuck through Blistry's head? It might be hard to get out with her running around screaming like that. Oh, sure. Just yank that bone right out there. Blistry shrieks so loud your head hurts. You're holding a long human bone with a chunk of slimy mustard brains on the end. Shug and eat the brain, or stick the brain back. I would stick the brain back in there. Advanced neurosurgery plus, okay. That is not a trait I see thus far, but apparently that might come into play. Working the brain back into Blistry's head is tricky, but you manage it. She doesn't thank you, but you're sure she would if she was thinking straight. Learning can be fun. Alright, wow. Let's go on another. We don't have very rounded stuff, don't we? Alright, big old Hamrag comes to the cave with a box full of metal cans. What's this? What's this? He says it's drink or douse day. Okay, these cans are full of what the humans call soda pop. Sody pop. Monsterlings drink soda pop? Bubbly liquid sugar? You bet. But they also like to see who can chug the most or endure the most exploding metal cans at once. How are we enduring exploding metal cans? Drink! Show everyone your belly can hold the most soda pop. Douse! See how many exploding cans you can withstand. You know what? Let's see how many exploding cans we can withstand. The other monsterlings go through the cans, picking out the bulging and dented ones. Climb into that big clay jar with the bad cans. You hear shaking sounds. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. and waka 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 waka, and so on, and more cans are piled on top of you. Maybe this is a bad idea. Let me out. No, keep it up. It's time to blow things up. I got bravery +9 and cleverness -. That's okay. We had a lot of cleverness to begin. I guess this isn't probably a good idea. Hiss. 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 Everything is shaking in here. Everybody's kicking the jar. Too late to get out now. The next thing you know, wait. Wouldn't that just be Nash is dragging you behind her on the forest path? What? What happened? What? You can't seem to speak, but Nash sees you trying. She turns and you realize you're just a head and part of a body. Did we die? Nash says, we've been picking up pieces of you for hours. Great. Elder Hamrag says, you won, little monsterling. Now let's put back together your pieces and see if you heal. Wait, he doesn't know if a monsterling can heal from this? Looks like you just raised your claw. You're recovering. Doesn't that make you happy? Sure. But I'm not really sure if that was a great plan. Oh, we only have 2 days left. Does that mean I only get to pick 2 more? Now let's do the snake one. What's that noise from the spawning vat? Go and see. You rush over. A big snake is eating helpless morsels. They moan and cry, but it doesn't stop. What? Bring it on, snake! Not your problem. They're just morsels. Who doesn't eat morsels? Eat some too. No, bring it on, snake! I got ferocity for that. Cool. You puff yourself up and approach the snake. It glances at you, then swallows another morsel whole. Stand between the snake and the morsels. Hey, snake! You're what's for dinner. Fear? Not here. Wrestle that snake away from the vat. Should we stand up? Should we eat it? Or should we wrestle? I think we wrestle. Let's wrestle. We got bravery and ferocity. Okay, cool. You get your claws around the snake's body, just behind its head. It coils around you, but you roll away from the vat and out of the cave. The snake crawls away as you laugh and shout. Yeah, so I guess I can only do one more. Let's do the one here. Here, let's do this one. I kind of would like to get some kindness and honesty, because I have, like, none of that. Hamrag, an old monster, brings a big sack full of squirming rats into the cave. As he heads for the spawning vat, he trips and all the rats spill out on the floor. Gobble up some rats. Help some escape. Help Hamrag catch them. Let's help him catch them. I got kindness! Yay! You race this way and that, catching rats and tossing them into Hamrag's bag. He pats you on the back. Accepts the old monster's praise. Okay. Can we? Okay. Let's do this one. Nash and Globclaw are racing to the ceiling of the cave. They've already climbed way up when Globclaw invites you to join them. You don't see a good way up, though. Look at the paths they took and copy them. Just face up to it. Admit you aren't much of a climber. Make a fair effort, but stop before you get hurt. You get hurt. Let's make a fair effort. I got cleverness and honesty. Cool. I hadn't gotten honesty yet, so. You follow Nash's claws marks, but can't match her skill at climbing. She calls you a coward as you slide back down to the cave floor, but you don't care. Cool. We all have different skills. See, I'm just a brave, clever little monster. Not much for climbing, though. Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling! You're growing up! Wow! Did we do it? Are we a monster? Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Oh. That's weird. Go with Elder Marinus, hide and watch. See what's going on. Let's go! Onward to adventure! Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that along dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. Jump right in. Wait for her to make you go. Well, if I'm going anyway, I might as well jump right the fuck in. Am I right? Am I right? Might as well. Let's do it. I got bravery. You fall and fall some more. And fall. And you're falling. And other monsterlings are falling. Question mark? Yes, some of them are crying. And you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds? I don't know if this is really what I should be thinking about right now since I'm falling into the abyss. Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapors, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathe nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Get out of the way. Try to cushion the fall for another monsterling. How hard did I fall? I mean, I'm still fine. Fuck those guys. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined. You should take charge. Maybe someone should lead. I'm gonna take charge. The other monsterlings watch you, curious. Lead the way personally. Slash the others to show them you're in charge. Help everyone work. Let's help everyone work together. Yay, kindness! You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song. Putting aside their, trepidation, they advance into the twisting passages. I'm not gonna lie. I had to stop and think about how to say that word for a second, but whatever. Moving on. Soon you have all convened in a cave full of even thicker mist. Where is everyone? We can't see each other. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small, they're everywhere. Spooky. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. Stand fast, cringe a little. Let's stand fast. They're ghosts. What are they going to do to us? The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear? Yes, this is scary. Attack them, wait, and say nothing. Let's wait and say nothing. Let's contemplate our next action. The ghosts stare into and through you, as though you're the one made of mist. One sharp voice speaks from behind you. Why are you here? Lecture the ghosts about the monster life cycle. Attack them. Bide your time. Let's lecture, I guess, because they asked us a question. We might as well answer. Cleverness. You take a deep breath and begin to explain how monsterlings make the change into adolescent monsters. Stress is like heat, cooking our minds and bodies so we can enter a new state of being. Continue to explain things to the ghosts. You go on. First, our growing bodies must be de-established so we can take on our more diverse forms. And then we must yawn. I'm sorry. I forgot what I was falling to a deep sleep. That doesn't seem like a great idea. Oh, is this showing me my stats? Why is the up and down, what's this supposed to be? It's 0, I don't know what that means. But here's how you're doing. Our bravery is doing good. Our cleverness doing real good. Our ferocity not as great. We're not very ferocious monsters at the moment. We're pretty not honest at all, actually. We are yeah, that's a thing. And we're actually kind of kind. So I think this is a good place to stop this video. I hope you all enjoyed. This looks like a really cute game. I believe I'm gonna keep playing it because it seems fun. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave the love down below. There's a like button, there's comments, there's a subscribe button, there's all kinds of things down there. You should go check it out just below the video. Thank you all again for watching, and goodbye.